Welcome to the Divinely Protected Oracle. Thank you for your likes, your subscribes, your comments, and all your donations. They are truly appreciated and they go to the growth of the channel, so thank you for all your support. We're going to go ahead and do a general message for the collective. Now, this may resonate with your situation or perhaps someone around you. So please only take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. Now, if you're interested in a more personal reading, please check out my description box and it will give you all the details. Okay, so let's see what Spirit has for us today. All right, we have remember who you are in the reverse. You are a powerful, loving, creative child of God. You are very loved. So someone here is feeling very loved, unloved. Okay, someone may be feeling unworthy. All right, but know that you are loved. Even if you are alone, you are still loved. Okay. Now, blue represents the throat chakra here, so you may be hearing some negative comments about you, or there may be people talking about you behind your back, but we're going to get some more information. Yeah, there's a lot of communication coming in. We have moon cycles here. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations, and capitalize upon these cycles. So someone here, the moon energy is affecting their mood. Okay? And that's what's causing some sort of imbalance in their life is what I'm getting. So there may be certain times where people talk positively about you, and then there's other times where people talk negatively about you. But there's some sort of cycle here that you need to pay attention to. It's not necessarily about the moon cycle, but there is a cycle here. Okay. There is a cycle. All right, let's find out more information about this situation. Okay. What else do we need to know about this situation for the collective? What else do we need to know about this situation for the collective? Neptune, which talks about sacrifice. Okay, number 10. 10 is all about closing out a cycle or a new beginning. And this is going to be something where you're going to need to activate your heart chakra in order to see this cycle. And once you see this cycle, you're going to be able to close it out in order to get a new beginning. Okay. We also have void, of course, moon, something is missing. So you're missing some sort of information, because 52 goes to a 7, which talks about hidden knowledge or hidden truth. So there's something that you're missing that you need to find out in order to activate your heart chakra, close out this cycle, and get this new beginning. Okay. We have Pisces, I believe. So someone needs to have faith in themselves. Okay. Number 24 goes to a 6, and 6 talks about support, healing, unconditional love. Okay, this could be unconditional love for yourself. All right. And we also have Black Moon Lilith, mystery. This is number 12. 12 goes to a 3, which again talks about communication. So some of you may be very mysterious to people. Okay. Or they just see you in a negative light for some reason. But we're going to find out why. Okay? What's going on in this situation for the collective? Because I feel like in this situation, someone is being shown in a certain light. Okay, in a negative light here. But they're really very loving, nurturing, and compassionate. So what are we missing in this situation? Alright, so a lot of you may have chaos, conflict, arguments around you. Okay, you may be fighting with a group of people. Alright. And the obstacle is you're not sure which direction to go in or where to invest going forward because of this chaos, conflict, and disagreements. Alright, we have the Empress energy in the past. And in the future, we have the Four of Cups. Okay. We have the Strength card. We have the Temperance. Okay, thank you, Spirit. All right, so someone here has caught themselves in the middle, okay, in the middle of some sort of disagreement or group conflict, all right? You somehow found yourself in the middle of a situation. And I feel like you're trying to balance out so that way this conflict and chaos stops, and you're trying to remain in your strength here. But then I'm feeling like the people that are fighting, that you're trying to help stop fighting, okay, are saying both sides are saying negative things about you, okay, is what I'm getting. Yeah. We have the Four of Wands, and we also have the Eight of Cups. So this is some sort of community that you're going to need to walk away from, because for some reason they don't see your value, which is this Empress energy. Exactly what I got over here. Okay, you're in this loving, nurturing energy, Empress energy, but they're not seeing you in that light. Even though you're trying to get people to stop fighting, both sides are turning on you. And you're not realizing that by you staying in that situation, you're missing out on an opportunity to be with people in a community that are happy to be with you. So this is the energy of someone being somewhere where they're tolerated, not celebrated, okay? So someone is in a group situation where they're being tolerated, not celebrated. And all the other people are talking negatively about you most of the time, but then there's sometimes where they'll say something positive to you, and you're feeling isolated over here, is what I'm getting, okay? So let's find out why the Knight of Pentacles is the opportunity. All right, we have the Two of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. So it's almost like the energy of someone here is working with possibly an earth sign, okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Heavy on the Taurus here. And this group conflict is causing a lot of stress and anxiety because everyone's fighting over some sort of money or lack of money. Take it how it resonates. Okay, that's what people are fighting over. All right. We have the King of Cups. You're very loved, okay, and adored. All right. But you're somehow understated in the past here. Like they couldn't see your value in the past. So they may have been like, oh, that's a cool person, or oh, you know, I'd like to work with that person, but it was very understated, okay, because these people are only fighting about money, okay, so there's some sort of conflict over money. All right, what else do we have? All right, we have the Queen of Swords. I feel like you spoke your truth. You may have even called these people out for being greedy. I'm not gonna lie, somebody here in the collective did that, right? And it caused these people to turn on you and leave you out in the cold, okay, and hold back any kind of opportunity to work with them, okay, because they felt like you were the one who was lying and being deceptive when really it was them, okay. So tell me about this Strength card here. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Sun card, and we have the Nine of Wands. So a lot of you are really frustrated because it's almost like you're running out of options on, you know, how to make this work. It's just not going the way that you wanted it to. It's almost like you wanted everyone to work together so that way everyone could make money. But the fact that you called these people out on, you know, being greedy or childish, fighting over money, they all seem to turn on you. And they're like, oh, we don't want that person around us anymore because they sat there and said that we were greedy or whatever, even though that was in fact the truth, because they rather compete with each other than actually work together and build something even better. I mean, that would just make logical sense, but apparently these people here missed that boat, okay? They missed that day of school is what I'm hearing. Yeah, you're a whole Empress over here and you're just like, I can't even, right? So a lot of you are looking in a new direction and focusing your energy on something else because working with this group is not an option for you, okay? You want to go somewhere where it's stable, okay? And people work as a team. Not in this chaos and conflict energy. Somewhere where people actually work together to build each other up so everyone has the positive outcome that they're looking for, okay? Yeah, you were experiencing nothing but delays in this group, okay? These people were... They're really good at, you know, fighting with each other. You know, they were at one point very passionate about what they were doing, but then they somehow lost motivation along the way, which caused to these delays because there was too many people involved in this situation. Okay. So tell me about this Eight of Cups. Oh, yep, we have the Eight of Cups. So I feel like the Empress left the building, okay? And that was what was meant to happen with the Justice card here. Okay, I feel like you told them you were leaving, okay, because you're tired of these people being petty, gossiping about each other, backstabbing each other, fighting over money. Like, this is stupid. And you saw that. You saw through this group here, okay, as them being greedy, selfish, wanting to tear each other down instead of working together and building each other up, which is how groups are supposed to work, okay? But I see that you're going to be victorious in whatever new venture you go in, okay? And even though you're heartbroken that it did not work out with this group, you still have love for them with the Queen of Cups energy. And you know in time, okay, with the Temperance card here, that these people are going to grow up, okay, and learn their lesson from this situation, okay, and stop being selfish here with the Nine of Cups, okay, especially when it comes to work and work groups. Yep. Because all this group ultimately did was backstab and betray each other, trying to reach the top, when they should have been working together as a family single unit, so that way everyone was at the top instead of one person. Because why would you have one person at the top when you can have 5 people at the top or 10 people at the top, right? Why do you feel like you need to step on other people to get ahead when you can actually work together and learn each other's strengths and weakness and learn from each other, and all of you, okay, learn, grow, and develop, okay, to be even a stronger unit? Because in a work situation, whoever is the weakest link in the group, okay, that's as strong as that entire group is. So if you get the weakest link and you build them up higher, well then guess what? Your group is going to be stronger as a unit because you're building this person up instead of tearing each other down, which is all that this group accomplished. And that's the truth with the King of Swords. Someone here spoke the truth that this conflict was stupid, okay? That, you know, people fighting over money, you're just hurting each other with the Ten of Wands, okay? And it's not even that they're hurting each other, they're hurting the entire group by constantly arguing over money with this Page of Pentacles. All right, so is there any advice that we have for this person in the collective? All right, other than they need to get out of this situation and find a different group that actually wants to work together and build together to be the best version of themselves, each and every one of them in the group? Let's find out. You're going to have to take some action, okay? You're going to have to possibly, you know, keep an eye out on other groups around you, possibly other people that you could work with, but you're going to have to be very cautious about this, okay? But I do see that a new beginning is going to come in for you. There is going to be another group that you are going to be able to work with, okay? Not one that's toxic, all right? So you just have to check out the signs and use your discernment when you are approaching any group. Make sure that there's no red flags there with that group prior to entering into an agreement to work with these people, okay? And make sure there's no manipulation involved. You know, really look at the facts, look at the people, use your discernment here. And I do see that you're going to be able to come out of this situation and fall into a group that will value you. They'll see your value. They'll see that you know what you're talking about. They'll want to build with you, okay? And all of you will build together as a group unit, okay, that will be extremely successful. With the Magician card here, I see success for you, but you need to watch out for any red flags in a group. That's what I'm hearing. But that's the cycle you need to close, is being with people here that are only looking out for themselves and not the group. Okay, so that's the spiritual lesson in this situation, is look for people who want the best interest of the group, not people who are only out for themselves. Alright, well, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Until next time.